Check it.
Welcome to Get Fit Walking from Sportwalk, showing you how you can build functional fitness just by walking. In the last series, we mainly focused on showing you how you can adapt the way you walk to give you more speed and better walking efficiency, in order that you can do more with less effort. In this series, we're going to expand our view and dive into some of the other factors that shape how you achieve success with your fitness goals through walking, because technique and efficiency is just one part. There's so much more to it than that. But all of this comes once you're up and running, or up and walking to be precise. First up, you need to make a start. But this can feel like a really daunting step for a lot of people. I mean, where do you start? How do you start? The beauty of walking for fitness, especially if you follow our guidance here at Get Fit Walking, is that there really are no barriers to getting started. There are no hurdles to get over, no steps that you have to take in order to arrive at that start point. You simply start going out walking without any real thought for how far or how fast you're going to go. And once you do that, you've started a process that you can then refine and adapt as you go along to help you improve. You don't need to know how everything fits together or is going to play out in the future. You don't need to have learnt any particular moves or techniques. You simply go walking regularly to a schedule, and that builds into a habit that can sustain you as you progress. So in the beginning, perhaps right now if you're watching this and are completely new to sport walking or the concepts we recommend, all you need to know is that you just start walking, and everything will flow from that. As you go along, you'll gain an understanding, with our help, of how you can change the way you walk and adapt what you currently do so that you become faster, stronger, and more resilient. And that's what will lead to fitness improvements. The fundamentals are simple though. You have the objective of getting fitter, and walking is your process to achieve that. Along the way, as you gain more knowledge and experience, you'll refine the way you walk with our help, so that you're walking more efficiently and effectively, which will mean that you'll feel more comfortable as you start to build speed and distance. These changes, these improvements, will come gradually, and they'll be governed entirely by how you feel at each step. There are no targets imposed on you, no stages that you have to pass through. Everything is shaped by your own actions. The more you walk following our guidance, the more you're able to do. It's a completely natural and fluid process. As you learn, you get faster. As you get faster, your fitness improves. As your fitness improves, you can go further, and that builds your endurance, which in turn increases your potential. It's a cycle of continual and gradual improvement, with walking strongly the core process. There is just one thing you do need to do though before you start, and that is to commit yourself to work at this. Commit yourself to working to achieve the things that are completely within your capability. While speed isn't essential to start with, it is an important factor and a key part of what will bring you fitness. So from the outset, you want to be walking faster than you do at the moment. You want to be making an effort and to make your walks count. Now, this doesn't mean heading off at breakneck speed and then having to stop after 10 minutes. It simply means increasing your pace beyond what you currently hold at the moment. And the reason we do this is to set the precedent. You're walking fast. That's the whole purpose. That is what's going to bring you fitness. So in the beginning, all you have to do is try to increase your pace beyond what you currently do. Improvements in your speed overall will come with time, and as you learn how to adapt your walking technique to make increasing speed easier. With Get Fit Walking, we'll guide you and give you advice to help you do the right things to build your fitness. And as your fitness improves, you'll naturally get faster and become more resilient. Take one of our Sport Walk Network trainers as an example, Andrew. He started out in exactly the same position as a great many people, but following our Get Fit Walking program, he managed to go from being concerned about his health to walking 100 kilometres non-stop as his first ever challenge.
I started this because I found myself being overweight and lethargic and not going out and doing anything, and started getting a few health issues and thought, what am I going to do? So I started walking, and just a little bit at a time, every day I had a little bit. Then I discovered sport walking, and that really transformed the way I walk and helped me lose weight and get myself in a much better place. It gives you a huge sense of achievement, and it proves to yourself. I started this when I was 59, so I did the walk when I was 60, and there were a lot of younger people falling by the wayside. It just shows you, if you commit to something and you push yourself a little bit, that you get yourself out of the comfort zone, that you can really make a difference.
Now this shows what's possible, but you don't have to go to the same lengths as Andrew did. The principles still apply if you're simply looking for a great workout. You'll get exactly the same benefits. Small changes to the way you walk free you up to walk faster and more efficiently. The greater efficiency means you can feel more comfortable while still working hard, and the speed delivers a raised heart rate, which is what builds your fitness in the first place. So Get Fit Walking has everything you need to build sustainable functional fitness, but it's not overbearing. Your progress can be as quick or as gradual as you want. The more you walk in the way we advise, the more capable you become, and that will lead not just to greater fitness, but to opportunities to use your walking for challenge and adventure. In this coming series of Get Fit Walking, we'll be giving you focused advice on a whole range of different aspects of sport walking that will help you progress. We'll be recapping regularly on the basic fundamentals of technique adaptation, pace and speed, so that at every stage you'll have clear guidance to follow and information about how to ensure success on your fitness journey. There's advice on setting your own objectives, how long you need to give yourself to see real fitness benefits, setting goals and milestones along the way, and, most importantly, how not to fail. We'll have conversations with sport walkers who've used sport walking as their fitness program, and we'll talk to others who are specialists in the field of fitness and well-being. We'll even have some challenges for you so that you've got something to aim for and something that's going to keep you motivated to continue achieving. As we go along, these episodes will also be released as a podcast, not as some kind of pseudo walk-along workout session, but as a resource that you can listen to and learn from as you walk, helping to keep you inspired and motivated. So, take that first step, get out that door and go walking. If you haven't yet seen our previous videos, I recommend watching back through the first editions of Get Fit Walking, which deal with the fundamentals of changing the way you walk to make your walking style more effective and efficient. We will be revisiting these techniques as we go along, but if you can start out in the right way and make these changes before you go too far into the process, you'll make stronger and better progress. And that's what we all want, right? If you're not already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click that button so that you get notified as soon as the next video is released. And if you'd like to receive a monthly walk plan, together with a newsletter, exclusive monthly video message from me personally, and access to our private Facebook group, why not join Sport Walk Squad, our remote coaching group? You can find a link to sign up in the notes below this video. For now though, to get started, just go walking 3 or 4 times a week, make an effort, make it count, and I'll see you again soon for another edition of Get Fit Walking.